8 years. I have 3 kids with my husband. My husband is overseas and has been for about 2 years. He comes home 3 times a year. I've been lonely, so I ended up cheating on my husband.
Whoa.
So for context, I end up meeting this guy at a bar and we have a one-night stand. And it was amazing. So that one-night stand turned into an almost every night stand.
Hey.
This has been going on for about 2 years. Anyway, I recently started going to his house.
Oh.
Long story short, today I found out that I'm pregnant. Yesterday, I went to his house and I see a wall full of pictures. And y'all, my husband is in the photo.
Whoa!
No, I heard this story.
I'm looking at the man in the picture.
I start freaking out internally and I go and sit down. She goes back to the wall and she's like, okay, and who's this man? This guy said, oh, that's my brother. He starts telling me that they're really close, but he doesn't see him much because he lives overseas. So I'm like, oh, okay. Do you know if he's married? He said, oh, yeah, he lives with his wife and 2 kids in Germany.
Oh! Oh!
I'm thinking to myself, his wife and 3 kids are in the United States of America.
Oh!
He starts showing me pictures of my husband with 2 kids and the children look identical to my sons. I'm just staring at these pictures in disbelief. Mind you, I still haven't told this man I'm pregnant with his child, who is also his brother's child.
I'm about to go ahead and put this on the bed. That story is faker than a $3 bill.
I was gonna say we need to replay that shit.
Yeah, can you replay it?
Come on, man. We was gonna try to have fun with it first, though, man. I've heard that story before too, but we was gonna have fun with it, man. Come on, why you just ruin it, Sweeney? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, man, I ain't about to let us go off. We ain't about
Such
to go
a
off the
hater,
real
bro.
bullshit
You were a
ass story.
hater. You were a hater, bro.
I was definitely going to. I was like, wait,
It went to the
what?
movie or some shit.
No, I mean seriously, that story's faker than a $3 bill. I'm not even lying.
Sweeney, you thought you
So are you gonna give your take on it or no?
Hell nah, man. I'm not about to get no take on that fake ass scenario that this chick tried to paint, trying to get likes on Instagram.
Did it go viral?
Yeah, it went viral.
Damn that broad. That in a nutshell, for real. Like I mean, first off, if she wouldn't have been out here being dirty, she would have never found out none of that nonsense in the first place, right? And I'm not going to dial it back and say that it's not different for men and women cheating. I think he did it real cold. Like that's a savage right there, and I can't respect it either, because when you decide to have an entirely different family, you bugging out here, right? That's not virtuous as a man. You should stop. Like that's too much. Like if you're going to do what it do because your wife ain't doing what it do, then you just go ahead and strap up, or get a vasectomy or something. Just so, or you know what I mean. You ain't trying to bring nothing back to the crib. That's the number one rule. The women who do tolerate cheating, they're usually not with the shits as far as you getting any diseases bringing them home, and you can't bring any children home. So, if you're going to do what it do, you just have to at least exclude those 2 things. But I'm not going to excuse women on any part at all. That's just not understandable. It's not cool, and it's a no-go for me. That's how I feel. I don't care how anybody thinks. That's how I feel. It's a dead, and she should have never did that. And she was like, man, the dude out and as far as she knew, the dude wasn't doing anything, and then she just going ahead and then try to have a nice stand, which is disrespect, and you'd be disqualified immediately in Mook, right? That was a termination of a marriage, regardless of what I'm doing. And to go ahead and then make it a continuous fling is a whole nother situation. She really liked the dude, so that's out. And my main point is she had to really, really have an emotional attachment to the dude to go ahead and smash with him anyway. And any woman who has sex with men who they don't have an emotional attachment to is a whole nother type of woman who I wouldn't want to be involved with anyway. Y'all got some faces on you right now, so I'm gonna let y'all go.
I would say,
hey, you ain't got to like it, brother.
I'm a single dude and I'm just looking for recreational use. I most definitely want the one who don't want emotional attachment, that can just take a little change and head out.
We're in the locker room. I should leave.
Hey, Latoya, you there? Hold on.
They're weird as a mess.
Latoya.
I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So you put something in the chat. What are your thoughts about it?
Oh, I was just saying God works in mysterious ways as it relates to how she found all of that out in the midst of her doing her dirt, and yeah, it was just like karma came back instantly.
I got a question. Let's assume this is we gonna take it at face value and assume that this is true, just so we can play around with the story. Who
Nah,
loses?
Sweeney, you forfeit.
I think you need to play that video again, man. If we gonna take it serious.
No, the bullet points is that she was overseas because he was working overseas. She got lonely, decided to start sleeping around, had a one night stand with this guy that turned into a forever night stand. She found out that her husband was cheating on her because through her brother by seeing his pictures on the wall. You know, that's pretty much the gist of it.
He got a whole nother wife. You got to say he got a whole nother wife.
He had a whole nother wife
They
in
ain't
another country.
So basically, she slept with a man that was married.
We don't know that.
No.
No,
No,
she
no.
I'm
slept
confused
with the
too.
man that was
No.
the
Hold on.
brother.
Let's Ziada with the listening. She was dealing with a guy. She was lonely and started dealing with the guy, another man, right? And then she kept dealing with him. She got emotional attachment with him. This man ended up being her husband's brother. They don't talk that much. So this man ended up being her husband's brother. But then the man said,
so she cheated on her husband with his brother.
But yeah, she saw her husband in the pictures and she asked him who he was. Oh, the brother said, "This is my brother, and he has a wife and 2 kids in Germany, but she has a husband and 3 kids. So there's a wife. He's married to her brother, to his brother with 3 kids, but he has a whole nother wife in Germany with 2 other kids that look identical to her kids."
Oh shit! So she found out her
Husband
husband
is married.
was cheating family
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
her cheating.
Yes.
Yeah. With him being overseas,
Exactly.
apparently he got another family.
Would I sound bitter?
Actually, I think that probably would happen though, especially if you're a military guy. Shit, I can't
Ain't
tell
happened
you how
in
many
my
times
family.
I've been deployed.
I hope. I said that ain't happened in my family. I hope.
I ain't having my family. I'm just saying I done been with some brothers and dude, I got that bitch pregnant.
Pause.
I know I did. I'm like, man, well, you better be glad we ain't got to go back to this country.
So to ask who loses? And don't say nothing like, "Oh, the children lose." I mean, like,
I was about to say
everyone
don't say
loses.
nothing like that.
Everyone loses, bro.
Not technically.
And if not, who wins?
Not technically. They both took for let's assess it first. They both seem like they sorry, right? One's doing their own thing, the other one doing their own thing. They're supposed to be committing to a monogamous relationship. So both of them probably seem like they sorry, right? But she's been fine, she's just been bored. Whatever this man's doing over there, he's been taking care of her family. She was just bored. It didn't say she didn't love her husband anymore, but then she got
the husband loses, man. Your brother just smashed her wife, nigga. That's the L.
She only had 1 baby and he had 2. So
it don't matter.
You know, I am very interested on what the divorce proceeding is gonna look like.
Yo, brother,
How she gonna explain to the judge how she found out her husband was cheating?
Because I was cheating. And I had a baby.
I just don't know.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know how his brother don't know what his wife looked like. I mean, the brother don't know what his brother's wife and kids look like.
And that's why the story's fake.
That's what I was thinking.
No. He does know what he look like. It's the other family overseas. He don't know what the family looks like stateside.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why the story's fake.
So I think in this situation, nobody leaves. Everybody just say, "Hey, fuck it."
Sweetie, stop trying to kill it because you the main one that always come up here talking about a scenario. So let me get this scenario out here, and then you ask everybody a question based on a damn scenario. Now you want to dead this shit, and it's just another scenario, bro. What we doing? Come on, man.
Trev, I feel attacked right now, man.
Still, the brother do lose,
You got
man.
2.
If he ever,
you ever heard something so unbelievable, like? Because the thing is, this is what my grief with it is. Because me and my wife was reading this, like we was watching the lady TikTok, and like she just kept adding more and more layers to it. It was just like,
talking about the Reese's. Talking about the Reese's girl.
It can't make sense because the brother said they don't.
It was
talk that
engagement.
much. So it's no way that brother didn't meet the other brother's family. There's no way.
Exactly. It
There's
just
no
don't
way.
make
Sound
sense.
like a
And then,
soap
like,
opera.
Yeah, it's no way. But we still was trying to break down whether it was real or not. Still to break it down, just have fun with it. You know.
yeah, I know, man. I heard the story too many times, man.
How can the
I got
woman
my own grief with the story right now. I apologize, panel.
It depends on the age of the kids too. But I mean, if the kids are younger, I still play it off like it is. But if the kids are older, she might as well move on with this new. Might as well move on with the brother and let that man just stay married to the other woman. Like,
I think if my wife that my brother don't know about
Swap.
is going overseas
Swap.
to a place where he's located at, and I know his taste, obviously, I'm gonna be like, bro, I haven't told you this, but my other wife is coming to your area. Don't knock her down.
the problem is we don't know if he loved her though. I didn't hear the context of whether the brother loved her and he was just busting down.
Probably
You know,
just busting down, bro.
He might probably just be busting down because I'm sure he know her situation. That's the part. Another context, I don't know if he knew her situation.
Ooh, hey,
You know,
I'm
and if
married.
you know her situation, he probably just busting down.
Hey, look, I think Marcus trying to get in there. Go ahead, Marcus. Not yet. Okay. D.
This is
Anybody?
like is this polygamy?
Man, this was a baby mama that thought
We
she
gotta move on, man, because Sweeney just killed it, man.
Yeah, Sweeney, come on, Sweeney. It's supposed to be a scenario.
Yeah,
She
like,
needed to stay, keep it high.
This stuff might be fake, man. I think a lot of stuff is people be making up.
Yeah, we can't do that no more, Sweeney. We can't say it's fake no more.
Yeah.
Nope.
that shit was fake as all get out, man. Y'all didn't hear the rest of the story. It got more convoluted the more she spoke, bro. It just got ridiculous.
We can't ruin it for everybody, man. We like big kids up here, man. We just ruining shit for everybody.
Yeah.
Your
It's
kids
like you
believe in
just told
Santa
us it
Claus,
wasn't no
Sweeney?
Easter bunny, bro.
Yeah, Sweeney. You tell your kids about the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus?
You tell that shit fake?
Did I?
You probably didn't if you got to think about it.
Nah, they just stopped believing at some point.
I mean, didn't you say you do Santa Claus periodically at the malls every year?
Oh, here we go with the
Calling you
joke.
fat again. Dang.
Here we go with the joke.
Damn, Darwin going hard with the fat shaming today, bro. God damn.
It ain't got nothing to do with fat. It's the fact that he got
Santa
a beard.
Claus ain't fat as hell, bro. That's the one qualification. He ain't white. He ain't got no gray hair. The only thing he got in common with Santa is
Man,
oh
he
wait,
ain't
never
fat.
mind.
He
I
big
don't want to join in on it. But